Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Hal here, bring to you more random content from this side of cyberspace. Holy Jesus, why am I so huge? Hey pals, how y'all doing? Jay, yeah, everybody asks, why is Hal? Nobody asks, how is Hal? Well, how am I? I'm doing fine. I'm doing great, pals. And how are you? How are you, pals? There have been quite a few things that have happened to me, IRL. Namely because my students are now doing their own things. I mean, my students are like doing their theses, right? They're doing their defenses and all that. Pretty proud of them. But one notable thing that happened was that as I was introducing myself to this other group of students, I almost said, hey, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I was like, oh no. I almost said like, hey, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Like, no, oh no. And also, hello, Victoria, redeeming a bonk. Why did it go off? Wait, did the bonk go off? Wait a minute. Gotta check that one out. It's been a hot minute. It has. How are you? How has life been? How has life been treating you so far? Hey, people. hey, guys. Hal here. Oh no. But yeah. Bonk. Are the bonks going off? Oh no. Wait. Are the bonks going? Are the bonks happening? Are they? Oh no. Wait. Gotta check that out. Commands. Oh no. What is going on? Wait. Gotta double check. That's the command. Ah, there we go. Okay, finally. It's been... Alright, so also Bob Martin, hello, welcome to the stream. You silly creature, you. Ow. Okay, there we go. 2 bonks for y'alls. Life's treating me pretty good lately. How have you been? It's been pretty great. And I have been doing quite a few things in IRL lately. Come on, guys. Please, stop. My noggin can only take so much. I've started teaching. I've had more stuff to do at work. Career advancement, so to speak. And, you know, everything's Gucci. Everything's been busy, but it's a good problem to have, I'd say. Rafi, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh my god, so many pals today. I'm happy. It's so nice to see a lot of people coming in today. How y'all doing? But anyways, getting back to my story, right? It's like I was in front of these new fandangled kids, you know, teaching. And as I was like starting the class, like introducing myself, I was like instinctively, I felt like there was like this quick time event that was going on. Everything went slow motion as soon as I opened my mouth. There was a quick time event, and I'm like, all right, oh crap, and there was a misinput. I failed the QTE. And out of my mouth came, hey, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. My name is Engineer Blank. My name is Engineer Sonaros, and I will be your professor for today. They're like, oh crap. Thank God, none of them kids watch Twitch. Thank God I'm not that much of a known streamer yet. but whatever. Oh boy. It's been pretty neat. Also, wait, let me snack on this thing real quick because it's been sitting on my desk for a few minutes now. Fried bananas. Pals, to any pals listening in right now, what condiment would you pair your fried bananas with? Peanut butter? Chocolate? Something else? No, that was good. Swear to God, if somebody says mayonnaise, I wouldn't get angry. I just question. Yeah, fried bananas. Fried bananas. Come on, you guys never had fried bananas yet? Yeah, I don't know. The Philippines, it's a very common thing. It's a pretty common snack. The trash can. What do you mean by the trash can? How dare you? Victoria, Victoria, watch your mouth. I love fried bananas. Bananas are my favorite fruit. For no other reason other than totally not because of the shape. But anyways, I love bananas. Yeah, if I go to a fruit stand for a fruit shake, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting a banana shake. Banana shake with less sugar. Yeah, that's it. Man, I want that stuff, man. It's brutal out here in the Philippines, but hey, the food is good, especially the desserts. We take those. Yeah, right? It's like the desserts are the Filipinos' ways to cope with the near existence of knowing that they are Filipino. That is how we cope. But yeah, fried bananas are the best. I love them, especially if they're like a little bit soft. My coworkers love it when they're like more firm or whatever. I don't like it. I love it when they're soft and juicy. God. Yeah. Fried bananas, and I enjoy them with peanut butter. God. I love it. Anyways, you know, it's almost like a gauge of asking somebody their favorite fruit is almost like a gauge of finding out what their personality is, you know? So people just say, oh, I like apples because they're common. I like bananas because reasons. I like oranges because whenever I squeeze whenever something I pierce my thumb into the skin, it squirts out. I'd imagine that it's like a head of a person. I like peaches. What does watermelon say? A hard exterior, but a juicy and very wonderful interior. The same can be said for durian. And I like durian. You gotta fat, juicy, and wet. No. Oh boy, watermelon. Yeah, you gotta know the signs. You know, it takes more than just it takes more than just a visual inspection to know if the watermelon is good. You gotta take your time with it, you know? Check out if it's good. A lot of times, it's pretty good. Yeah, speaking about fruits and personality, today, pals, we're gonna be playing a personality test game. Refine Self, and it genuinely looks pretty interesting. What a segue in it. So you know what? Let's boot up the game, shall we? Oh, there's a game. Oh, there we go. Game is loading. First thing I gotta say, I love pixel art. Oh no. Can you pals read that? The objective of this game is to gauge your personality. Out of 23 possible personality types, 5 will be chosen. No doubt your personality won't change the story. There is always only one conclusion. There are no game overs either. So please simply play however you feel like. And at times, please consider things seriously. Ah. Good day. Good day, or perhaps good evening. I welcome you to this establishment. I was wondering if you'd come here. Please, do take a seat. Yes, I see. So you say you have no idea what you are, who you are, why you are? Well, in that case, I have the perfect game for you. REFIND Self, a personality test game. It's an old game from 100 years ago, but it ought to be perfect for you. First, please just give it a try. It should surely teach you what kind of human you are. To play, check the menu on that PC. Alright, sure. This test will take into account the time you take me. Oh, to make choices. You're playing together with someone else? Are you recording or streaming the game? To ensure an accurate assessment, please select yes. Alright, I am streaming this, so you know what? Yes, I am. I like that. I like that. Getting right to it, are we? Well then, let me explain a bit about this game first. This game was created about 100 years ago by a particular doctor. Evidently experiments to embed personality to dear robots via a game. Hey, pals, that may be how you guys were created. I then tweaked it a tad and appended some later records. Do excuse me. I'm sure I've only been confusing you with this talk. I haven't had a chat in so long, I'm getting quite carried away. Right before I speak again, you should start playing. Well then, take your time. Are you streaming this? Plus, please enter your challenge. You know, there was this one time though that I've had something similar about that. There was this one horror game that I was graciously allowed to play on stream. If you know, you know. And one of the devs were there. It was an indie horror game. One of the devs were there. And it was was terrifying. Them making to a certain degree manipulating how the outcomes were going. As they were watching my stream. Oh, those are good times, man. Oh. Zero emotional AI system connected by Dr. Kusunoki. 1 starting in control mode and searching for master. 2 connection complete. 3 hello, old net. Set language English. Hey. Finally connected. Hey, finally connected. Now we can begin the test. You're about to take a personality test via a game. Control a girl very important to me. Through that girl, you can do whatever you like. What will you do with your limited time? What won't you do? It's all up to you. Be aware, each decision will affect your personality. And also, you can relax. There are no game overs here. So, just act in the way that you want. Well then, let's begin the game. I like how calming the music is. It's pretty neat. Oh hey! Oh, the doctor is dead. What am I going to do with myself now? June 21st. Here lies Kusunoki. Doctor. Aw. Alright. There's something on the ground. What is this? She's got a wind-up key at the back. And maybe... Wait. Oh, hey! Ooh, these are the personalities. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I want to go in blind, so let's read all of that after this playthrough. But yeah, she's got a wind-up key at the back. I guess that ties into the test will conclude ending the game for each action that you take. Oh, it feels more when triggering an analysis. I see. So I guess this is what they were saying, how there's a time limit to this. Scrap site. Feel free to dig as you wish. Okay, there's a scrap site. I want to explore the place first, though. See how it goes. Huh? Oh. Yeah, I want to pick up this flower. Flower. That's right. On this bench, the doctor called me by my name. Let's... Hal. Enter a name 1 to 8 characters in length. Let's call it Hal. Yes. Hal, let's promise. I promise to the doctor. Recall it just to be sure. What she said that day was after someone came to the lab, I believe... Doctor? Will I be disposed of? Doctor? I swear it. I swear I won't let that happen. I can't give you orders, but I can make promises. Hal, let's promise. Whatever happens, we'll be happy together. Understood. I too shall promise. Bless. Alright. Touch. Move. Oh. Alright, so... Okay, now if that's a new area, I want to check out what the scrapyard looks like. Start digging. Scrap. Okay. When first mining, quit after digging up 1 item. Just want to find out what this is all about. Alright, let's explore. Connection complete. Hello, old man. Sorry, there's a slight addendum I should make. I want you to observe how humans other than... Oh wait, so I'm assuming that this is like the doctor speaking to me. If I could give her a proper human heart personality, she surely wouldn't head for that conclusion. So please, act freely, however the mood strikes you. Your personality lurks within casual acts. That is so real. Yeah. You can tell a lot from a person by how they casually act. That's a very good indicator, actually. For instance, let's see. Once able to move, you checked the grave first, right? But others would move on or pick up an item on the ground. It's little things like that. Those unconscious bits distinguish humans from machines. As I explained, the test ends when your heart fills to 100%. It's up to you what actions you fill that heart with. It might fill up faster than you think, so be careful. Now, how about we continue the game? Alright. I don't know why. During minigames, notifications may not appear even though the test is still ongoing. You make a choice, the percentage of people who chose it is displayed. Oh. dilapidated houses. It feels odd seeing how, like, the background is... What is it? I don't know, it feels almost like a post-apocalyptic. Kokoro. Hey. Hey. Did you go to the doctor's grave? Yeah, I went to her grave. Yeah, I did. Huh. Guess so. Do you think that the doctor is really dead? What do you mean? I mean what I said. Do you think that the doctor is dead? The doctor is... dead. Dead. Of course, the doctor is dead. I mean, she just is. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry for the weird question. And to you of all people. No, it's okay. But really, what should we be doing now? There's nothing else to do, so I've tried drawing and things. Oh yeah, this is perfect, actually. Drawing a picture of a sheep, but I'm having trouble finishing it. I can't decide what colors to make it. Well, do you want to paint it? Yeah, sure, I'll help. It's a big help. Alright. Sheep must have... What sort of sheep is this? I don't think this is what sheep look like in this modern day and age. Shaun the sheep. You know what? I'll make it a little bit silly. I want to make it a little bit silly. Yeah, there we go. He's a bee sheep. Yes, I'm finished. So that's how you paint. So that's how you painted it. I should be able to finish it. Thank you. Take these coins too. Thank you. Yippee! More coins. Oh, I want to look at the mirror. You probably could tell something about yourself as well by how you see yourself in the mirror, you know? Who am I? I'm Al. The doctor created me. And to the doctor, I'm a friend. This is no good. Mirrors just make me feel bad. Me IRL. I'll step away. No, honestly, whenever I do look at the mirror, sometimes I feel bad. It's like I can't really look at myself in the mirror. But then a part of me just wants to suck it up. And, you know, I cope with it by doing something silly, such as doing the finger guns thing at myself. And doing that finger guns and wink thing. And then I suddenly stop feeling bad or feeling whenever I look at myself in the mirror. Giant tree and lab town. Oh. Sure. Thank it for its daily service. It's a machine. Plus its machine spirit. You just stay here switching red and green forever. If it were me, I'd probably get bored. Thank you. Oh, You know, I could move back. Where is it? Move here. We'll divide your luck. The heck is that supposed to mean? Let's go in here. Large one. Oh, I'm saved. Would you take that battery and give it to me? Those little thieves destroyed my body, so I can't get it by myself. Without it, I'll surely die and cannot move. I beg of you. Oh, hold on, just a sec, please. Have mercy on our point. We will die without battery. Oh no, give the battery to us, please. Oh no, it's a moral dilemma. What is going on? A battery. Oh no. What to do? Oh no. Give the needy a chance. Oh no. Pals, what do I do? Oh no, I was not ready for a moral dilemma. They didn't say what will happen if they don't get the battery. So you know what? I'll give the battery to the big one. I'm sorry, little guys. You saved my life. It's not much, but take these coins as thanks. You're cold and motionless. Oh no. Oh no. Was a trolley problem? I killed 2 people. Oh no. What the hell? Want your fortune told? Yeah, no, I'll skip on that one. Yeah, a while ago, there was the, what is it? Over here. What is it? Traffic light, move. There we go. Ah! Got any scrap? Oh? You want a ladder setup? Oh. What is this? Ramen. Ramen's 20 coins a bowl. Fakers will never be the real thing. Just talking about us. Woman. Kitty! Talk to the kitty. Nya nya nya. Talk cattishly. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Wow. Wee wee wee. Wee wee wee. Wow wow wow. Wee wee wee. Yeah. Nya. 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 Ming 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 ming. This is how I talk to my cats. Ming 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 ming. Ming 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 ming. Aw, didn't do anything. I wish I could sound clip this. Well, too bad. Oh no, you can clip this later. Uh-oh, this is an issue. Oh no. Ah, I'm destitute. It hurts. I'm in pain. Hey, you there, will you show me a kindness of 5 coins? Sure? Here. Sure, here. I'm saved. Okay. That didn't really do anything, but sure. Lab Town. Always raining due to an experiment. Ah, okay. Interesting, interesting. Womp womp. Hey, want some? 20 coins a bowl. You know what? That day, nostalgic ramen that will make you remember that bygone day. A traditional and basic flavor. Okay, is there... The New World, an extremely unique ramen. Flavor bound to overturn your entire idea of ramen. Glimmer. Earned 721 stars from the Michelin guide. Alright. Michelin. I see what you did there. You know what? I am more of a nostalgia type of guy, so I'll take this one. Yes, I will. This is the best. Ultimate flavor. So deep and rich. It's somehow nostalgic. It reminds me of eating with a doctor. Aw. Ah, that was tasty. I agree. It would be more accurate to describe it as delicious. You know, I've always wanted to eat ramen with a friend like this. Then your dream came true. I'd have no problem eating this every day. Well, I'll pass on doing it daily. But it'd be nice if we could eat like this forevermore. Aw, that's pretty neat. I like that. Heartwarming. What's this guy over here? Do you require information? I can tell you the latest and hottest info. Oh god, he's a speakerhead suit type of guy. Sort of guy that you'd find in a skibbity toilet video. Currently I have 3 pieces of info. But I'm afraid I cannot tell you if you're unable to pay 60 coins. Jesus Christ. I await your next visit. Any scrap? 10 coins for 1 scrap, sure. I'll trade for coins, sure. Oh, okay. But I need more coins. Yeah. Alright, let's just head on over to the science facility. Science! My favorite. Stop eating EAIs from destroying real families. Oh no. Oh no. Give back our jobs. No. You're being angry at us machines. Sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle? It's sparkle, sparkle. Okay. Let's go to the 2nd floor, I guess? So, oh, bring you all the way to this island. I'll get to the point. Please destroy all your emotional AIs. I refuse. Have you not seen the documents? Yeah, I read them. They're worthless. Don't you feel any responsibility? Responsibility? I just made them for my sake. You're the ones who went and took the research. Frankly, I think I'm the victim here. And that is why we rounded up all the non-original EAIs. The only ones left now are yours. Why should I have to destroy what I made for myself? Because those rounding up the EAIs won't be convinced. Masses believe you're monopolizing the tech. Selfish. So damn selfish! Oh no. Is this... So yeah, I was right. This is the doctor's... Is it? This is the doctor's lab. Ah, bummer. Alright. Can't open the safe, yeah. I wouldn't know what the safe combination is. Emotional AIs are AIs that act on emotions, yeah. Emotions are formed establishing ideas from accumulated experience data and matching them to the situation. A job or duty can be assigned to an extent by performing a career setup. The rest will be up to the EAI's will. Such, they currently cannot be controlled completely. Ah. A 2nd generation, there is a single unit owned by EAI creator Dr. Kusunoki. So I'm of Generation 1. I'd assume. Oh, gene preservation and regeneration. Oh no. Is the doctor like... Doctor, why do you care about an old model like me? Feels like care may not be quite the right word for it. You're developing new models. They're more advanced than me. That's right. So then, why? Because you're my first friend, maybe? Your first... Yep, the first. Firsts are important to people. Aw. Cigarette butts. They smell like the doctor. This is the smoke room then, I see. Oh, there's a different book here. In control mode, clear memories of events are not preserved, but any other data collected during that time is recorded. So that this is so that EAIs, which cannot be fully controlled, can be set up with ideas, personalities, and duties. Alright, interesting. Rooftop. Oh, hey, another flower. Pretty neat. Oh no, the call of... Oh! I did not mean to do that. If I fell, yeah, there we go. No, yeah, no, I did not mean to do that. Let's not do that. Terrifying. Oh, hey. Well, let's see. Because I wanted a friend, I guess. A friend. But do you not have any human friends, Doctor? No, I don't. Not a single one. Why not? Comparing against data on the net, I can't see any major issues with your personality. Though there is much that's unusual about it. A human friend, huh? These days, maybe it's not even a big issue. But when I was a kid, I got bullied a lot. Oh, me IRL. Oh no. Just 'cause my hair was white, a totally nothing reason. Just because of that? Yep. But kids don't need a good reason to bully, you know? That is too real, my guy. I grew distrustful of people after that. And now, here we are. And also, Yuki, thank you for the hydration. Thank you for the posture. Alright. Gotta unshrimp myself. I'm gonna drink some water. Ah, wonderful. But now, I've gained something more important than a friend. And as a result, my life's a happy one. Is that right? I feel glad about that, but it's a bit complicated. It's real simple. I see. What's up? Well, now then, what to do? What do we have here? Good day, or perhaps good evening. Oh, hey! My, but the doctor certainly has gone quite bold again. What do you mean? Shouldn't that be obvious? I mean, her plan, of course. You're right in the middle of it all. So you must know. You can't tell me you don't, can you? Though only you, I, and one more know about it. Truly, she's such an unreasonable sort. Still, I ought to prepare to head out soon. Now then, what to do, what to do. Oh, hey. Whoa. Excuse me? Hello, doctor. Yeah, I was not expecting that, but sure. She looks really pretty. I was too flabbergasted. My current personality? I I want to check. Sure. Clergy? What do you mean? A deeply gentle soul who offers a hand whenever someone is in need. Researcher, one with a passion for gathering knowledge and considering the world, even if it's irrelevant to beating the game. Yeah, very real. Solo player, a highly dependable and admirable sort who can do anything alone and needs no help. Alright. Don't know about that one, Chief, but sure. Alright, alright. I was too flabbergasted about how the doctor looks. Okay, that's one thing that I absolutely love about pixel art games, else. It's like, it's all pixels, right? But then, at certain times, you get to see, like, an actual, like, higher resolution image of the character, you know? And it just, it's completely different from what you had in mind. It's like, yeah, those pixels, but then close up, whoa, the doctor's hot. A set of pixels for this, for like a game like Fear and Hunger, and you're like, oh crap, that thing is terrifying. It's an eldritch horror. I don't want to see it anymore. You know, that sort of stuff. Anyways, we need moisture to maintain power, yet it's not a direct power source. And yet my feelings have an inclination for coffee. Yeah. Well, because it's bland. Bland? If you can feel similar feelings to me, to a human, won't that make you a good partner? We can share things with them. A good partner? I don't know, what is this Petrogoran looking... Oh, dull. The doctor may be gone, but customers sure do come still. It's all so tedious. But now who should I see but someone who might help? Help with what? Yeah. Help out at the cafe, duh. Just gotta serve coffee for customers. Anytime's fine. Talk to me when you're ready. I mean, I want to help out, but I'm gonna die sometime soon. My wind-up key's gonna run out of power soon, so I'm sorry, man. Can't help you. This game looks cozy. It does. It does. I like it. Cardboard box. Okay, let's check what's written on it. Relief delivery from Kusunoki Labs. For those suffering without government support, this medicine can grant you relief. Aw. And I am now gonna try getting inside. I can just, yeah, this is the end of the game. This is it. This is the end game for me. I'm gonna be inside a box. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I thought the rain stopped for a bit there. Well, nothing happened. Unfortunate. Need a cigarette? Nah, I'll not. Casino? Alright, I'll go in here though. Clean the area. Is there anything else that we can do in here? No, nothing. Unfortunate. No, well. You know what? Maybe if I do go out, I'll probably just do it, helping this critter out. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll help. Sure, why not? I'll be waiting. Alright. Oh god. If you wait around, customers will come. When they do, give them the coffee they want. Milk and sugar and stuff cost extra. I'll let you keep tips, but subtract any extra cost. If you please customers, you might get extra tips. Sure, let's do that. Oh hey, a customer's here. A warm coffee, please, with sugar. Warm and sugar. And that's it. Well made. I'll give you a tip. There we go. Profit. $10 dues. I'll add it up. Alright, cool beans. Customers here. Anything warm's fine with me. Here, have some milk with that. I'll pay extra for it. Wonderful. Good work. The customer was pleased. And the music is really cozy, and with the music as well. Leaving it up to you, miss. It's raining, so here, have a hot one. And you know what? I'll give you some cinnamon with that one. Your flavor, miss? It's iffy. Hey, what do you mean? Good work. Hey, don't sweat it. I'll add it up. I wonder if the customer will come. Oh, here we go. I feel awful. Here, have something hot. And have some medicine with that one. The likes of me doesn't deserve... Wow, 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 thank you for the ultimate drink! Yeah, there we go. You're welcome. You know, the music is really cozy, along with the rain in the background. But I wanted milk coffee. Sure. Hot and milk. Serve. I should have just given you a cold one, but hey, here we go. Here's a tip. Alright. Oh boy, I'm getting rich real quick here. Oh. Here, something hot and something with sugar. Seems like you did okay. I should have given the guy a chili. Hey. Tell me what the ultimate cup is for me. Sure. It is something cold and something that is sweet. Now then. So this is the ultimate cup. Yeah. Here you go. Profit. Getting rich, pals. 69. Nice. Heck yeah. I have 69 coins plus. Here's your reward. Yeah, I am rich. Thank you. Can I talk to you again? No, I can't. Unfortunate. Oh well. Should we gamble all of this away? Nah, come on. I'd rather not. Hey there. Seems that the test is moving along. Let's see now. Seems the morals category is leading right now. If you want to know more, you can go to the lab basement. Right, the test is pretty far along, but if you want to play this game a little longer, although it's over once you reach 100%, I could delay your progress a bit. How about it? Well then, let's meet again at the game's end. Delay progress by 50%. Yeah, I want to explore the world a lot more. Yay! Thank you for giving me another shot at life, Mom. A ladder. Doctor to set up a ladder wherever you wanted it. Of course I'm that ladder, so I'll die once I do the job. But hey, now, where do you want the ladder? A spot that gives you a shortcut can be good. Or you can use it to reach somewhere inaccessible. I mean, I can't sacrifice you. Thanks. That's a relief. But tell me anytime if you do want one set up. After all, it was the doctor's request. Yeah, sure. But I'll not risk it. Okay, so the one other area that I could... Oh, Jesus Christ, what the heck was that? Oh, I'm the helper type model. Who's that one lady from Chainsaw Man? It's... Kobeni. Kobeni energy. So I fired myself out. Are you alright? You fell head first? Are you alright? Alright, I wondered if I should give you something the doctor left. Doctor? Yes, please pick one. Coins or movement speed or affection? Affection? I'll be very honest. I would want increased movement speed. But it's not time, really. This game is based on like the actions that you take. So movement speed doesn't really do anything. And money, I'm already strapped. So I could take some affection right now. Ekaterina Petrova Samoichko. Who the hell is that? I swear to God, if that's an actual character in Chainsaw Man. I guess I'll accept a bit of affection? Just a bit? Right, well, pardon me then. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, thanks. I'll take my... She exploded, no! Just saying a random name to be fair. Oh, I see. I swear to God, if that was like an actual character in Chainsaw Man. Oh, hey. You know what? Sure. Let's light these things up. Will it light? Oh, good. Aw. How about this one? Aw. How about you? Hey! There you go. What do you need? Try again. Aw. Unfortunate. Oh well. Small shrine. Would a human pray here? With the doctor? I've got a bit of cash on me. I believe it was 2 bows, 2 claps, 1 bow, right? 2 bows, 2 claps, 1 bow. And then, ring the bell, give your offering. Then you leave. Some extra steps and all that. It's locked, man. That was something. Yeah, there you go. Finally. It lit up. Wait, let's try again. Try again. Yay, let's go. I don't know why. It just felt right, you know, doing that. What am I supposed to do then? Wait, maybe there's something different now. Okay. Well, that's... Oh, Jesus Christ! Again? What do you want? Well, I thought you might be having some trouble. So, if there's some way... You know what? Sure. I'll take what you'll give me. Thank you so much. And so, right, since you're running out of energy, shall I wind the key on your back? Nah, that's fine. I don't feel like it. Truly, what a human-like action! She then explodes. In case you don't need me, do you? No! She just explodes. No. Okay, let's move. Since I feel like we are running out of places to go, sure, why don't I... Oh wait, there's this place... Oh no, never mind. Let's... Oh, the kitty's gone. Meow meow. Oh, okay, lighthouse. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Seems like an important place. Wait, there's something else. Crow drone. Tell me if you think you can. No telling what might happen to you, though. I'll try petting it then. There. Stop it. Don't screw with me. Ow! It attacked me. Oh, hey, a tree. Sheep. What are you? Inori. Was there one like this? How could she be? Oh. Who are you? No one needs to know about me. All that matters is that I know about you. As such, I ask your assistance. Please touch some sheep and come back. Specifically, sheep other than those here. There should be 3 out there, if you find them. Alright, sure, why not? I think I saw... Wait, where did I see some sheep? Oh hey, there's one here. Touch the sheep. Oh hey, more scrap. Wonderful. Wait. Maybe there's a sheep over at the, what is it? The sewer. Might be one there. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking of. There's a sheep sign over there. Oh hey! Have it cared for at the cafe. Sounds like a wonderful place. Here, come with me. Take care. Whoa. Don't just decide to make this a cat cafe. Come on. Well, humans don't come here anymore anyway. There's no problem having a cat around, is there? No, it's not about that. That's being such a cutie is gonna sap my will to work even more. So that's why. I'll leave it be. Bless the little kitty. Wonderful. Yeah, no. Okay. How much? Okay, it's still 61%, so I should still be good. I want to go to the lighthouse, because who knows what sort of stuff I'm going to find in there. Ah, goodness. Nah. And let's get on over here. I swear to... Okay. If Kobeni was just gonna pop out again. You know, since we're here, maybe there's a sheep here? No, there isn't. Unfortunate. Oh, Doctor's Diary. Still locked. Unfortunate. Yeah, well. Is there something to the other side? No, there isn't. I gotta check for one last sheep. That's pretty neat. Alright, now let us move over to the lighthouse. Yeah, I'm at 70%. Oh no. What is that sound? Look at the distant sky. Yeah, I'd rather look at the sky. Do not look at the sun. It is a sunset. Well, there isn't much, I fear. Oh, hey. It's pretty neat. Ah, hey, there's our lost sheep. Alright, let's get back to the shepherd. And maybe, since we still got a bit of energy left, we can go to the casino. Let's frickin' go. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die inside the casino. I wonder how much my personality has evolved at this point, though. Since we did see something there at the lab. But, I wonder what it's like now. Here you go, shepherd. Yeah, I touched him. Did you really touch? Yeah, I really did touch the sheep. I'm sure you provided them energy. Thank you again. Here are your coins. Aw. Oh, caring for the sheep? You know what? I think that would be more fulfilling for me than stepping inside a casino. Yeah, leave it to me. Care for the sheep. Right? It'll be easy, it'll just be one thing at a time. Feed the sheep. You go, why does this look like a... Needs and likes. There you go. Need the little guy. And needs, I'm sorry, Emma. You hate it, but you need it. No! You need this. There you go. He's going, but be careful not to pet them too much. Alright, alright. There you go. Pet, pet, pet. How much is too much, though? No, 3 is too much. Thank you. Please count the sheep. Count them. Alright. 0 sheep. Plus. 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 Oh no. There you go. That should be an accurate assessment. I'll take that into consideration. Now to finish, I'll have the sheep observe you. Simply let them watch you. But do be quiet. I feel you cared for them well, in a way befitting of you. Well then, may the sheep watch over you. Aww. And also, yeah, what is up with my redeems? Huh. Here you go. Let's do that. There we go. I've got my glasses on. Huh. I think I gotta do something about that one. It is... yeah. It should work, right? Maybe it's just not interfacing with Twitch or something. I'll have to check that later. But yeah, I hope this works. Yeah, it does. Alright. Wait, I can touch. Oh, what do you mean? Just say you want to scam us. Yeah, I'm doing this because I want to scam you guys out of your command points. Because I don't like it when people have more command points than I do. Yeah. Huh. I wonder why it's not working anymore. Maybe it's just because of version errors or something like that. Oh hey, it's over here. There's a completely different area here. Jars upon jars. Oh? Oh, I'm lonely. I knew it! Yeah, now you know. Deputy Hal. I'm sheriff around these parts. No wait, not sheriff. Yeah. I'm starting to think, what does a deputy say? Something, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against you in court. No, I'm sorry, I don't want to give my memories. What is up with these jars, man? Welcome! Welcome, come right in, I'll sell you just one thing. Choose a slightly increased movement speed. Okay. A present for someone. There must be someone who wants it. Lets you fish somewhere. And there might be somebody who needs it. No, not yet. Yeah, I'll reconsider buying it. Oh. Oh? A recon medal was already shot down. What about now? She should be having peace talks. Whoa, okay. They never intended on making peace, I assume. That's cowardly. It certainly is. Well then. I will handle attacks from the aircraft. Miss Hal, please defend against the infantry. I'll provide backup occasionally, so find a way to hold out. What the heck? What in the memory is this? Oh, combat? No, I don't want to shoot people. No, I can't. Yes. I can't. What are they gonna do? Oh no. It's Asimov's first rule. You cannot hurt humans. You got damage defending back there. You're left no choice but to shut down. It's okay, the others managed to handle it. You only got a little singed. But you were gravely wounded, you know? I'm glad you recovered. With this island's equipment, wouldn't it be more efficient to build me from scratch? You just back up my memory, idea, and behavior data. Judging from the time I shut down, repairing me took roughly 70 hours. And comparing your health to usual, even the naked eye can tell you've hardly slept. Why do something so inefficient? True. Maybe it'd be easier to start from scratch. But that just wouldn't do. You're you. Data is data. And the Mechanicus never deletes data. Okay, sorry about that. There's a you dwelling in there, I think. Though I can't explain it myself. Even if I moved backup data to a freshly made you, I couldn't see it as you. Feels like that's what the human heart is. I see. Oh, Lord, this used to be a battlefield then. My. That is a little bit grim. So yeah, I was right. The setting is a little bit post-apocalyptic. Oh, this is an endless space now, in it. Oh, Christ. What is this, Soyuz? A moonliner? What is this? Alright, let's see what else happens here. We move onward. A little bit more. Who knows? Might we reach? Continue down the coast. Yeah, gotta be adventurous, you know. If given the chance, I definitely would. I would definitely be more adventurous. At this point, it's too late for me to back down, you know? Who knows? Let's keep moving forward. Let's see where this goes. Walked far down the coast. Yeah, damn straight. Gonna drink some water first. Is there anything else behind this? See, I've been walking for almost a minute now, and that just means I gotta walk back another minute as well. But man, maybe if I'm gonna shut down though, I'd want it to be close to the... Oh, what the heck? Okay. I want it to be close to the doctor. You know? Call me nostalgic or something, but I'll take this. Hey, you. Yeah, I'll, buy the gift. There you go. Gambler. Well, that's one way of, saying that. Sure. Let's move on over. 96. Yeah, I think I have just enough. Oh, there's another manhole there. I did not notice that. Or maybe that was the same manhole. But yeah. Where is the way back? Over here? Yeah, okay. Then let's head on out. Oh wait, maybe. The heck are you? Removing. I sadly don't have time for this. Or do I? Maybe I do. I am cleaning. Is that a collapse? Dismantle the person? Oh, let's stop that. No, you don't have to dispose of this one. Poor guy. Anyways. Yeah, let's give the gift to this person here. Aw. Well, that's kind of sad. Alright, let's move on over to the next zone. And I hope that... Oh no! I didn't make it. Please choose your final action. Oh, okay. Wonderful. I still have one last action. I love it. Perfect. Expertly timed. My last action then will be to check the grave. And there we go. That's my final action. Ending the game. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's check what we've got here. I gotta go, Hal. Have a good stream. Yeah, thank you for staying, Yukias. As long as you did. I sure do hope that the rest of your day goes fine, and stay safe, alright? I'll see you until next stream. Bye! Ooh, what was I? That's right, the doctor. Did control mode terminate? Why in the world? There's still things I have to do. I'll do what I can for the doctor and myself. Yeah, I think that's a more realistic way of saying it. Take out the sheep? What do you mean? What do you mean, take out the sheep? Why? Stop! Why you gotta destroy? What? Why? Oh no, the cops are now here to take me away. Well, it seems I have to. Though not in control mode, you can still help just a little. Commands will appear based on the personality installed in her. Use them well to lead her to victory. Attack boost. Smack. Attack. Slap. Ow. Repair. Okay, that was... Stop the doctor from being born 100 years from now? I can't let myself lose here. Ow. Call for help. Oh, hey! I'm prepared to self-destruct in case. You know, ow. Gain information irrelevant to battle. The model number. Huh. Actually. I-002. To protect the sheep and carry out the doctor's plan? Well, looks like that's the end of me. I am going to... Yeah, no, this is bad. Slap! I know. Oh, wait. Dead. Well, at least the sheep are dead. Huh. I wonder what was that all about? Interesting. Huh. Game clear. Alright. Oh hey, well done clearing the game. I was able to collect some new data. Though this experiment still ended in failure. I want to let her keep living. Do machines lack that mindset? The moment their warden's gone, a defect. No, sorry. My selfish circumstances are no concern of yours. For indulging my experiments in this ending world. Rather than complain, I should thank you for your cooperation. Thank you. I think a bit better of humans now. Now then, let's try exporting your personality from the log, shall we? The log shows which percent of subjects did the same act. You should look through it if you're interested. Well then, I'll excuse myself. Thank you, and have a good ending. Alright, let's see. Start of the game, 100%. Doi. Wow. What the heck? They do everything. They record everything. Whoa. That's interesting. That is interesting. Huh. Feeding the sheep ran out of time on third sheep. No, I'm the 1%. I was not paying attention. No. Did open minigame explanation. Yeah. Pet the sheep 2 to 4 times. Lit 3 lanterns. Yeah, look at that. That is... Huh. Looked at the sky with a telescope, 5%. I mean, yeah, that's what a telescope is for, right? You look at the sky with it. Took the cat in the manhole to the cafe. 0.76%. Oh. Where did the other guys send it to? Loading. Alright. Let's do it. Complete. Alright, so, have the pain, double the joy. Clergy, a deeply gentle soul who offers a hand whenever someone is in need. Okay. Leader, a proactive and responsible sort who keeps promises and fulfills duties. Okay. And a researcher, one with passion for gathering knowledge and considering the world, even if it's irrelevant to beating the game. That's me, alright. Hidden personality. After the second clear. After a third clear. I see. Okay. That is quite interesting. End the test. So, that was the game. That's interesting. This is definitely a sort of game that you need to do multiple playthroughs of. And you know what? Maybe... I'll think about having to do that if I'm gonna do it on stream. Well done. Your personality data has been written into a disk. If you wish to check it, You can do so via the disc or the game. You can consider your personality to others, but wouldn't it be best to know your personality in more detail? I highly recommend you play again. Alright, that's pretty cool. So okay, so let's see what this is all about, right? Adventurer. One dedicated to going where none have gone, and doing what may be impossible. Adventurers have a burning desire to see new, unseen worlds. You want to go to places you've never been, and your heart bursts with excitement. You might have explored back alleys, entered a shop because you've just never been, or searched for creatures in a gutter. Even illogical actions are part of who you are. You're just curious to know what'll happen. This passion lets you see beauty in things others show no interest in, no doubt enriching your life. That's cute. Researcher, one with a passion for gathering knowledge and considering the world, even if it's irrelevant to beating the game. Researchers are passionate about learning and collecting knowledge, not just literal study and learning. You question minor day-to-day events, curious to know what goes on in the background. You might immediately look up things you wonder or enjoy reading game manuals. It's likely not about concrete benefits to you, but simply having a desire to know. These beautiful little pieces of wisdom you gather, no doubt, makes your life more vivid. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. That resonates to me. Artisan, one with a passionate focus on a particular character, item, or action. Artisans will fixate on a single choice, thing, or matter. You feel there's value in making focused choices. You might have a preferred first move in rock, paper, scissors, or a usual meal at your favorite restaurant. You likely don't think you're being particular, you always just pick on instinct. That fixation allows you to be a person with a strong core. Morals. Alright, butler. One who doesn't doubt, doesn't lie, trusts others, and can be themselves. Butlers are honest, accepting of others, and obedient to themselves. Even if it's not logical, you seek to make the most sincere choice. When you haven't fulfilled a promise, you might have the courage to admit you haven't done so. It's truly difficult to be honest to oneself, yet it may come naturally to you. That honest heart may elevate you to being someone deserving of trust. It's pretty neat. Leader, proactive and responsible sort, who keeps promises and fulfills duties. Leaders base their morals on fulfilling duties and responsibilities. You might be determined to carry out a job you're given, and deeply regret it if you fail to. You honor agreements and keep your promises to the end with a strong will. Your morals are always between you and someone else. Your dutiful heart may elevate you to being seen as a dependable person. Judge, a justice-seeking sort who values rules and order, so as to be a role model for others. So have you cried yet? No, not yet. It's emotional. I like it. It's adorable, if anything. Judges' morals are based on what they should protect. Alright, Catboy. Kira, please. No, not when I'm reading. Alright, for some odd reason, my what is it? My mix it up isn't working. Huh. I don't know why that happens. Let's see, let me do that real quick. Where's the Catboy Ray? There we go. Bzz. There we go. I'm now Catboy. Enjoy. A Catboy with glasses? Wonderful. Anyways, you can put law and order ahead of your own feelings and gains, making you an important protector. You might abide with something even if it's disadvantageous or seems irrational. You also know that everything has laws governing it, This personality may just make you stronger, and someone others will accept. Clergy. A deeply gentle soul who offers a hand whenever someone is in need. Clergy have morals based in compassion, who likely act on feelings of sympathy without hesitation, even if you clearly stand to gain nothing. You might offer help to the needy and work to put just a little more happiness in the world. And you might fully lend an ear to anyone who isn't getting what they deserve. The world would be a lonelier place without people like you. Very real. And also, I just realized Kiwa, I should give you a shout out. Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, did you know that Kira Rin _VT is an amazing vocalist, a singer, one could say. And they've uploaded quite a few covers on their YouTube channel. Please, just what's your YouTube channel? Plug it in, quick, Kira. Yeah, and they also, Kira also streams every now and then, so yeah, better give her a follow. A good friend of mine and a very gremlin creature. And when's our next? I haven't streamed in a month, please. Now you know how I feel. Kira, when's our next collab? When? Say when. Yeah. Pacifist. Oh my. A peaceful, conflict-refusing person who values putting aside weapons for peace. Pacifists dislike fighting and don't take up arms. At times, there may be unavoidable cause for conflict or competition, but you dislike this. You seek to avoid anyone being sad, for all to be equal and at peace. You have a wonderful talent for dialogue and finding a way to help everyone to your last. Perhaps your unshakable choice of peace makes you and those around you happy. Methods, solo player. A highly dependable and admirable sort who can do anything alone and needs no help. Solo players take the approach of not depending on anyone or anything. Even if you're offered charity, you might refuse it and climb up on your own power. This is a sign of a powerful spirit that's by no means easy to come upon. You also possess the ability to question existing rules. Your independence and self-support are not lonely things, but rather lead you to a place of pride. Bancho. It's bancho. Wait, let me drink some water first. A strong sort who isn't picky about methods. Getting things done like nobody else, and above all else. Bancho are the most proactive of all, and aren't picky about means of resolution. If there's a stubborn, locked door, you may choose to bust it open if there's something important inside. You have immense strength, which births ideas not bound by existing rules. At times, you may make choices that involve sacrifice, yet these are steps that only you can take, and indeed are great strides towards resolution. A runner, ooh. An active type who can achieve goals quickly and places importance on results. Runners are led to take the shortest route in terms of goals and methods, as if soaring on great wings. Even if offered a tempting diversion, you can beat the allure and prioritize getting closer to your ideals. To your goals, I mean. Another notable quality is taking efficient action. You're able to handle tasks swiftly and produce results in short order. That talent can sometimes make you shine, perhaps blindingly so. Challenger, oh no, don't eat the mushroom. Nah, you're a robot. You can take the mushroom. Poison don't do anything to you. Never know until you try. One who gives anything a try without fearing failure knows it to be the mother of success. Challengers are learners whose approach is to learn by doing more so than learning at a desk. You might ignore tutorials and games and just start playing to figure it out. With your willingness to simply give it a try, sometimes you can learn skills faster than anyone. With both curiosity and bravery, you feel you must experience things first, even if you get hurt a bit. The spirit of practicality can also help you endure any change in circumstances. No challenge is too great. Damn straight. Planner, meticulous sort who does anything they can to prepare and increase odds of success. Yeah, that sounds like me. Planners can make preparations before doing anything. You might read game tutorials carefully and not mind looking through manuals. Preparedness isn't just making punctual arrangements, but the mentality of being ready for anything. You'll likely have a perfectionist side, doing everything you can do and rarely compromising. For this, you may be dependent upon winning stability and the trust of others. Imagine reading tutorials, just oonga boonga. The true mindset. Samurai, so judgment, a strong-willed sort who doesn't hesitate, sticking to their first decision. Samurai demonstrates speed and accuracy in decisions. When making a choice you made before, you might continue to pick the same option. Even important and tricky choices are no cause for hesitation to you, and are handled with conviction. While most people devote much energy to decisions, for they give little stress. As such, perhaps many depend on your decisiveness. Philosopher, perfectionist who always stops at a decision to consider it until fully satisfied. Philosophers look back on whether their choices were correct. In addition, you may tend to spend a lot of time on decisions. This level of prudence makes extremely calm powers of judgment, which you may well possess. When making a decision you've made before, you might doubt if what you chose was really right. This can also apply to those with a perfectionist side. Seeing more accurate answers, such carefulness, oft forgotten, surely leads your choices to be wiser. Martial artist. Oh god, there's a lot. There's a few more. Was not expecting that. One who prefers easily understood things. Wait. Okay, taking the beaten path. Alright. Martial artists make judgments with a preference for simple options. When ordering a drink, you might tend to ask for the simplest available. You might also hold simultaneous beliefs that things are both individual and fall into categories. Rather than stick out, you harmonize with those around you and search for safe answers. It by no means implies violence. You protect yourself naturally, a key ability for a stable life. And clown, hey, chat, pals, looky here, you guys are here. Right over here. OMG, it's you. It's us. It's us, pals. The clown. Nah, we're not just the clowns. We're the entire circus. Oh boy. A curious soul who makes use of complex features and tries out things most don't. Clowns are flexible in their judgments, allowing for a variety of choices and situations. You might tend to order 3 different kinds of ice cream rather than 3 of the same kind. You also hold the belief that everything and everyone contains multitudes, and all of them are different. These values are accompanied by a tolerance for others and an acceptance of all things. Oh, bless. Wait, that is my circus, and those are my monkeys. Sage. Oh? One who always prepares for possible crises, better to reliably avoid loss than to chance gain. Daring. Yeah. Sages prepare for risks, dangers, and any eventuality. If you see a risky looking switch, you tend to hesitate to press it. Knowing your own abilities, you never overdo it. Try to up your odds of survival, if only by 1%. And when asked to bet on a coin flip, you might consider not making the bet at all. Perhaps that attitude will make your future more of a guarantee. A hero, a gallant sort who can proceed forward with courage, even if it's scary. Heroes are, as the name implies, simply heroic people. You might go up against a foe, even if you perhaps stand no chance of beating them. At times, your heroic nature may not align with rationality, but that might only serve as further proof of your gallantry. Conquering your fear is no ordinary task, but you take that challenge, even if it means taking on hardship. Gambler. Hey, where my gamblers at? Natural-born chance-taker who challenges the odds and enjoys doing it. Gamblers bravely make bets, putting hope in the odds and the future. When asked to bet on a coin flip, you might be eager to take it as long as there's a reward. Turning risk into opportunity, you feel not a hint of unease. Your spirit is strong enough to have hope for the future, but you stand in the present. Perhaps you will be able to accept your destiny and live an upright life. And finally, we've got the merchant. Strategist, rational and calculating, always objectively evaluates pros and cons, even if it hurts. Merchants go with decisions that make the most economical sense. If you're able to earn money without losing anything, you'll likely be quick to accept. Able to think logically, you may feel no hesitation when there's no financial gain to be had. Above all, you're able to approach things with a strong will and planning, not succumbing to temporary emotion. They actually have like a lot of... Oh wait, we've got one more! Collector! Oh no. A hopeful sort who expects good in all things, loves treasure chests, and will give anything a try. Collectors don't let any chances slip, whether a present fact or a future possibility. If an item you want is on discount, you might tend to buy it without hesitation. You're also able to patiently wait for opportunities and prepare for future ones. Above all, you have antenna-like accuracy, knowing what's an opportunity. This gives you the grip to grasp them in your hand. Yeah, the personalities are actually deep. And it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories. So I guess that's what they meant by at the end of the game. You can have like 5 personalities. Schizo. But no, you have like 5 results in the end. So it's probably just 1 for each category. Let's see. Personally, I feel I'm more of a researcher. Although I have a little bit of an adventure and, say, an artisan. Yeah, researcher. I like to gather knowledge. I really do. I genuinely, like, I don't know, 4 out of 5 times before I go to sleep, the last thing that I do would be to read up on stuff. Like, read up on Wikipedia, go on a deep dive in Wikipedia, or if not, like, read up on like something that say, for example, my girlfriend and I had a conversation of although most of the time that info just goes in one ear and out the other. This shit made me cry the first time. Yeah, I can sadly it did not pull my heartstrings well enough, but I do see that there is definitely like an emotional aspect to this, and there is definitely something more about the story here. I think I'm gonna need like 2 or 3 more playthroughs for this one, Kira, for me to cry as well. You found yourself? I think I have, And more importantly, I have found, however, Beetle in my chat. How you doing, Beetle? How you doing? Beetle, beloved by all. How's things? How's life treating you? Yeah, as for morals, I don't know. I feel like this, because here's the thing, right? I feel like leader resonates with me a lot because it's fulfilling duties and responsibilities, and you deeply regret if you fail to do so. And there's that, it just resonates with me. Somebody who feels like he has to keep responsibilities. No, not just feels, but has to keep responsibilities. I feel it really deep in my. I feel really bad if ever I do fail any of that. Even if even if I did fulfill it, but not to the quality that I want it to be, I just feel bad. I just feel deeply bummed out. As for my methods, I don't know. Which one would I be? Planner. I feel like, one part of me is a challenger in like non-work stuff. I feel like I'm more of a challenger. Yeah, when it comes to non-work stuff, because, you know, why not? It's always, what is it? Just trying things out, seeing how it goes. If it fails, well, I now know one way of failing. Time to find out the rest. But yeah, because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I'm just curious about what happens if something fails, you know? you get that? You know what? You have that feeling as well. Like, yeah, sure, we already know what something looks like when it works. But what does something look like when it fails? What happens? Why do we want something to not fail? You know? So that's the thing, why I only apply this to non-work stuff, because I work in an industry where people's lives are in stake sometimes. So yeah, let's not do that. I'm a planner in that. I'm a planner in that respect, in that aspect. I'm great. My head hurts a bit, but generally I'm being faced with important responsibilities and I'm doing my best, and I'm proud of myself for that. Hey, and I'm proud of you as well, Beetle. Yeah, it takes quite a bit of courage to face those important responsibilities, and it takes quite a bit of courage as well to, you know, do what you can in fulfilling those responsibilities. Good work. I'm proud of you. I'm definitely the challenger. Let's see, and for judgment, let's see, reading through it, the philosopher resonated with me a lot. Look back on whether their choices were correct. The part here that made me like say, yeah, this is it. When making a choice you made before, you might doubt if what you chose was really right. That is very much me. Sure, people may see me as like, yeah, just like, oh yeah, this is the just confidently going through choices, you know, IRL. But in reality, inside, I am pissing my pants. My knees are shaking, and I doubt myself a lot. But yeah, I feel like this is it. I do spend a lot of time like thinking about things before acting on them. It's just me, you know, it's just something that I really do. And for the daring side, something about a collector just feels right for me. I don't let chances slip, whether a present fact or a future possibility. There's something about... Yeah, there's something just about me who likes to take opportunities. So, yeah, a hopeful sort who expects good in all things. And will give anything a try. I don't know. It just feels right for me. Because I don't think I'm a merchant. I don't think I'm a gambler. I don't think I'm a hero. Yes. Maybe, Yeah, I don't think I'm a hero. I don't think, okay, maybe a sage? Probably. If you see a risky looking switch, you tend to hesitate to press it. Okay, maybe there's some of that in me. I don't know, there's just something about the collector that feels like it. If there is an opportunity, I am willing to grab it. Is there a serial killer option here? Sadly, no. Man, I was kind of hoping there was, but oh well. Let's see. Overall, I gotta say this game is pretty neat. It's pretty cozy. You have heard me say that I am a sucker for pixel art games. And this one here is definitely a pixel art game. Music is great, visuals are wonderful, the gameplay is... I'd say it's pretty great as well. It's one of those games that require multiple playthroughs. Personally, I'm not really the sort to do that. I have multiple playthrough games is something that I wouldn't say dislike, but something that I don't really play. But it's still pretty good. I do sense the I do sense the where it's going with the multiple playthroughs angle, and I like that. The thing about it's a personality test thing though, is that to a certain extent I don't think it fully reflects on you as a player, I suppose. Because to a certain extent, okay, so here's the thing, right? When you're taking a personality test, I suppose the regular way, take for example an MBTI, which isn't really accurate nowadays, or something similar to that, you know, you're just taking it because you're taking it. In this game, however, I feel like it's because you have the knowledge that this is a video game, and then there are like certain video game things that you have to do, or that there are certain video game things that you're inclined to do. I mean, like for example, since you know this is a video game, oh, I want to explore every nook and cranny of the map first before doing anything. Oh, I want to interact with the thing, with all of these things first, because who knows what sort of secrets I might find, you know? I feel like it's less of your personality and more of your gaming habits. Yeah, more, it's like that sort of data is being collected instead. You know? MBTI might be hated. It's kind of the same issue as MBTI, where you already feel you're this type of result, so you subconsciously gravitate towards the answers. Yeah. Which is why MBTI isn't accurate. Or maybe it was back then when it was still fresh and hot. But then once everybody like kind of knew about it, so it's like, But yeah. Although I do, but I still do understand though that to a certain extent, it does still reflect upon you, the player, on what your personality is. And to a certain extent as well, it also opens up the RPG aspect in this game. Because you can roleplay as somebody who's this and that and this and that. And it's pretty neat. Overall, I give it 4 personalities out of 5. Pretty neat. If you have the time, you have the chance to try out this game, pals, I highly suggest that you do. And I just realized, what is this JoJo pose that this camera guy is doing? MBTI used to be accurate, but then oversaturation and that subconscious bias occurs, and it isn't good as a role indicator of personality anymore. That's sad. The Enneagram test is one of the more accurate but popular tests. Oh yeah, I've heard about the Enneagram. I do believe that's it. Yeah. I heard Ocean is much more accurate. I heard MBTI had not much of a scientific basis to begin with. You know what? That does kind of make sense. Oh, you know what, pals? Wait. Let me open up Opera real quick. I know. You know what? Enneagram test. Ocean test. No, I don't want any AI-powered Enneagrams. Blue. Ugh. Ocean test. There you go. You know what? You know what, pals? Alright. Take your test. Alright. What is this? Okay, so you know what? I guess that's about it for this game. So what we're gonna do now is, let me do this real quick. So, wait, let me quit the game real quick. Menu, close. Close the game. Wait, quit the game. Quit game. Yes, there we go. Alright, so I now know what I'm gonna do. Let's now change to just yapping. Oh my god, I can't believe I just typed just yapping in the category. There you go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Shrink my, oh no god, not my tail. And move over to the side. And I am going to turn on the screen. And I am going to, ta-da, do this one. Take the test, get your results. Is this the right one? Let's get started. Is this the right one? Insightful traits, Ocean test. Prism Ocean? Ah, goodness. Let's see. You really have to be honest and tick off the less great traits. Let's see. You would administer them to each other? Oh, that's what you do. Huh. So that's what you do with each other? Kiwa. That's interesting to know. Anyways, it's also people like to overfit IMO once you find the box you fit in. You can shift and change based on experiences too. Yeah, that's very real. It's like, how do you even say that? It's like the results that you get in like one year is completely different after like 2 years, even just after a year. You grow, you change, because, well, that's what makes you human. But anyways, let's see, is this the correct test that I'm pulling up? Pals, because I'm just really curious. I've heard about the Enneagram, but not the Ocean thing. Yes, this is the right one. All right, let's start the test. I have a vivid imagination. Yes, I usually have a vivid imagination. I avoid daydreaming. Rarely avoid that. I see beauty in things that others may not notice. I usually do that, yes. I find art museums uninteresting. What do you mean? They're the most interesting thing in the world. I enjoy examining myself and my life. Yes. I pay no attention to emotions. Okay, sometimes, maybe. I seek variety over routine. Sometimes. I prefer to stick with things that I know. Usually, yeah. I love to read challenging material. Sometimes. I avoid theoretical discussions. Sometimes. Not because I don't want to, but because I'm just really tired, man. I like to tidy up. Usually, yes. I leave my belongings around. Do I? No, I rarely do. I rarely do that. I keep all of my commitments. Yes, I usually do that. I bend the rules. Sometimes. I set high standards for myself. The TLDR, as I understood, is we usually get blocked in our understanding by nobody knows what a brain does. I think yeah, what do you mean? I mean, sure, maybe nobody knows what a brain does, but we know the effects, I suppose, of what stimuli do to a brain, right? It's like we don't know how it actually works, but its output is something that we have studies about, right? I think for me, I did retake my MBTI and I went from INFP to ISTJ. Just crazy, but my Ocean and Enneagram are insanely accurate. Alright? The brain is one big muscle of mystery. It stayed INTJ for me, but it shifted from really strong biases to 40-60%. I remember, like, my result was, what is it? INFJ? I remember, like, whatever Jon Snow's MBTI was, that's the result that I got. I think the stimuli thing works on very small brains. We can predict what a worm will think fairly well, and therefore somebody would still love them. But humans have millions of neurons. I mean, yeah, like, but we know, like, is it wrong to say that it's like, yeah, we know what will happen if, you know, we subject this person with just brain rot for the first 10 years of their life. Or yeah, we know what happens if let's say we give them this, we make them do this, or we make them do that, or we know the brain well enough that we can trick the brain into thinking that this rubber arm here is their actual arm, or something like that, right? But I don't know. But anyways, getting back to the test, I do the bare minimum. Sometimes. I start tasks right away. Usually I do that. I find it difficult to get down to work. Sometimes. I'm careful to avoid mistakes. Usually, yes. I often make last-minute plans. No. Rarely. I make friends easily. Sometimes. I keep others at a distance. Sometimes. Last-minute plans? Ew. Ew. Brother, ew. Brother, what is that? Ew. I talk to a lot of different people at parties. Parties? The hell is a party? Rarely. I prefer to spend time alone. Yeah, usually I do. I take charge. Sometimes. I wait for others to lead the way. Sometimes I do. I'm always on the go. Yeah. It's really sad. Imagine ruining the planning I made for my day, which is localized entirely within my head and I never discussed with anyone, but now I will be upset that you did. Right? It's like, yeah, my plan for today is to wake up, go to work, and when I get home, I'm gonna enjoy it. And as I'm going home, I'm gonna stop by for a burger and some fries. Then when I get home, I'm gonna enjoy the food and rest. And then something very tiny, something very small, a very inconsequential thing happens in the day, and now you feel like it's ruined because it wasn't part of your plan. And now you're sad. I like to take my time sometimes. Thanks, I hate it. I love excitement. Yeah, I do. I seek quiet. Yes, I usually do that. I believe that others have good intentions. Okay, all right. So, barring politicians, barring politicians, I do. I believe that others do have good intentions. I feel like, yeah, everybody does have. I mean, hell, I'd even say, yeah, even like politicians, even they think that what they're doing is the good thing, is the right thing. It's, you know, yeah, even if it's sick and twisted, but you know, yeah, people do have good intentions. I question people's motives sometimes, though. I do. I love to help others. Yeah, usually I do. Much to my detriment. It's easy to riff on politicians, but imagine being in their position, right? Granted that they chose it, right? Exactly. But then the thing is, I don't know, what was the quote again? Beware the person who seeks power, for they either not know the sacrifice that it takes, or they have plans with it. Something. I don't know. It was for a game in D&D. Who's it? It was Brennan Lee Mulligan. Beware, power, seek, do not know. What was it? What was it? Actual quote. What is it? What was it? Was it? Yeah, it's useless. Downvote. What is it? Oh, there we go. Power should make you sad and tired. Anyone who seems to like power is suspect. There you go. That's the actual quote. There you go. Thank you, AI, for being useless. There you go. So that's a quote right over there. But yeah, I don't like compromise. Yeah, I usually don't like compromise. I hate to scene push it. Yes, I like a good fight. Nah, I mean physical altercation. No, man, I don't like that. I consider myself an average person. Yes, and I would like to thank my imposter syndrome for that one. I believe that I am better than others. Rarely. I feel sympathy for those who are worse off. Yeah, usually I do. I'm not interested in other people's problems. Sometimes, I guess. Or maybe it's because I tend to block it off, you know? I don't think about it because I'm already worrying about a lot of stuff. And if I do worry about it as well, it's just gonna make me stress out even more. I worry about things. Yes, I do. A lot. I'm relaxed most of the time. Sometimes. I get irritated easily. Sometimes I do. My girlfriend has actually noticed me, what is it? Like fidgeting a lot. And sometimes, I do that when I am, what is it? When I am feeling a certain emotion. When I am unhappy or something like that. Slow dagger. No, it takes a bit of time for me. I often feel blue. Sometimes I do. I feel comfortable with myself. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so right. I talk a lot about being. I talk a lot about having imposter syndrome, feeling not liking looking at myself in the mirror, right? But it's like these things I've already kind of accepted, And these things are things that I thankfully catch myself doing. And these things are things that I like constantly try to go against. You know, it's like, oh, I catch myself like thinking poorly about myself. So immediately I do a course correction or, you know, something like that. I guess to a certain extent, that's also like me already being comfortable with myself to a certain extent. I think that's how I can say it in words, but like to a certain extent, yeah, I already feel comfortable with myself in that regard. It's like I've already accepted that I do feel these emotions. And I do feel bad at random times. And you know, I'm all right with that. So yeah, I feel comfortable with myself. I tend to overindulge sometimes. I deserve a bit of overindulgence sometimes, you know, as a treat. I'm able to control my cravings. Sometimes I am. I get overwhelmed by sudden life events. Usually I do. I remain calm under pressure. Sometimes I do. Alright. I am your big 5 personality traits. Open, conscientious, I'm more introverted. Okay. I'm open, conscientious, introverted, agreeable, and mellow. Huh. Alright. Open. Alright, let's read about this one. You explore ideas and experiences by being curious and creative. As a curious person, you see the world as a... Oh wait. Alright. Ow. So, let's see. As a curious person, you see the world as an intellectual opportunity. Learning is a joy, pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Yeah, alright. It's pretty neat. I like that. Yeah. Because why not? You know, the world deserves to be... to be observed, I suppose. Things are, you know, the new things that you can experience every now and then is worth experiencing, I feel like. Being open to novelty versus preferring routine. It's like, I mean, I get, it makes sense for me because I live a roughly, like a very monotonous life. Dude, my job requires me to be at the office Monday to Saturday. And even on Sundays, I still get calls about certain sites that need, or like for certain emergencies, you know? That's why I like to be open to new experiences. That's why I take every opportunity that I can get to be able to experience new things, just to break the monotony. Yeah. Case in point, this Sunday, I was just going out and about, you know, enjoying my Sunday. And then as soon as I enter the mall, one of my clients called me and he's like, hey, dude, this particular thing from at this mall where I actually am, there's something that you need to take a look at. It's an emergency. And I'm like, ah, crap. I just walked into this mall. I just wanted a lunch, you know, I just wanted to enjoy some lunch, walk around, but now I gotta do some work. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. Conscientious, you achieve goals and objectives by being organized and disciplined. Damn straight. There is no better way, in my opinion, to get a long-term goal, to finish a long-term goal by being disciplined and organized. You work to bring order to life, rather than keeping options open. You're organized and prefer structure and schedules. You respect authority and consistently fulfill your obligations to systems and people. Your deliberate nature means you carefully ponder decisions in advance, seeking to avoid mistakes. Huh, right. Yeah, that checks out. Absolutely checks out. Balanced. Oh, you interact with people and places by being introverted and extroverted. Yeah. I'd say yeah. I feel like it kind of checks out nowadays. Back then, I would completely be introverted. 100%. But I don't know, I'd like to think me streaming, being able to interact with people a bit more. And I think it was also because of that how I became a bit more comfortable with myself, you know? Back then, I hated the sound of my own voice. Back then, I didn't want to bother people by being part of their conversation because I felt like I wasn't worth being part of their conversation, you know, those kind of stuff. But nowadays, yeah, I feel like I'm pretty happy with that now. Yeah, I can interact with people a bit more. One thing that one point where I found like the turning point for me, where I thought to myself, oh crap, am I turning into an extrovert? Was one time during a party. Not really a party, it was more of a get together, you know? And it was a friend of mine who invited me along with her like other friends from different universities, different like what is it? Different professions, I'd say. And she invited, you know, so it was like it's a mixed bag. So there were a lot of people, and we were gathered because she was baking a cake, and she was like asking somebody to help her out. And immediately I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I'll go and be your assistant. The thing was, I was being the assistant. I was being her assistant. And while I was like, you know, helping her mix the dough, knead the dough, mix some ingredients, I was like being the chatterbox. I was entertaining the people, the other guests in the party. They were laughing, you know. I was cracking jokes. In my mind space, I was like treating it as if I was streaming, you know, being an entertainer to the people. It was like, yeah, it was really fun. I absolutely loved the interaction. But then after that, it's like a sugar rush, you know? It's like, it was really fun for me to interact with those people, but at the end, I was like, oh god, I am so drained. I do not want to talk with other people. I do not want to talk with other people after that. So yeah, it is true that the best test for introversion is whether hanging out with people recharges or depletes your energy. For me, it still really does deplete my energy, but it just, I feel like I get a lot more pleasure now interacting with people. So yeah, it's pretty neat. You take a moderate approach to activity, you're able to fully engage with stimulating environments, yet know when to retreat and recharge. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much me nowadays. And agreeable. Man, let me just drink some water real quick. Wonderful. You collaborate with partners and teams by being trusting and sympathetic. Yeah, because I always think that if you wanna go fast, you go by yourself. But if you wanna go far, you go with others. Yeah. Your compassionate nature means you approach life with a desire to cooperate. This means you are humble and polite in your interactions. Reflect on emotions and setbacks by being mellow and nervous. Oh god. I just realized, oh, that's what it means. You take a measured approach to threats with a healthy blend of vigilance and calm. While you take care to notice potential problems, You recognize the most realistic ones and work to address them with a sense of ease. You're mindful of maintaining your composure by not taking on too many stressful demands. You can get sensitive to complications and setbacks, but don't let them overwhelm you. Ultimately, you know how to harness your emotions as a catalyst for action. This is similar to the extra letter they added to MBTI. They added letters? They updated the game? When did they patch that in? Where were the patch notes for that one? Oh yeah, this is really neat. I like this one more. Yeah, this feels like a more realistic approach. Some tests add in. I see. Woman, man to woman, woman to man. Okay, stop, pal. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I do appreciate this test a lot more compared to MBTI. About you, pals. How about you, pals? What are your ocean profiles? Let me know. Let me know in the Discord server. Did I mention that I have a Discord server? Or hey, if you're gonna be watching this on the VOD, then yeah, I'm about that on the VOD. Write down in the comments down below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Whatever people do. If you are more turbulent, you are more sensitive and more noticing of issues, but it also makes you more prone to being overwhelmed. That, yeah, seems fair. Seems balanced. But anyways, pals, I've been streaming for over 2 hours and 30 now, and I think I should be getting to rest sometime soon. So, you know what? I am now gonna go over to my stream manager on Twitch, and let's see which creature I can raid. Let's see. Why am I getting... I do have a suggestion if you need one. Sure. What's the suggestion? Wait, can you DM it to me? Jay, you and I, you can just DM it to me. I mean, what? Yeah, we are friends, right? Yeah, we are. Also, Creatures of the Void, please do follow my favorite Bluebird content creator, J-Burb Games. Quite a silly creature. Quite interesting streams, if I'd say so myself. From coding things live on stream to playing Crab Game. No, not Crab Game. What's that one game? Crab Island? Crab Party? Jay's got it covered for you. So yeah, please do follow. And also, alright, sure. Let's see. Let's look it up. Ooh, alright. Sure. Thank you so much. I have not been doing a lot of coding in Crab Champions. It's all visual novels for now. Oh, there we go. That's the advert. That's your advert right over there. Visual novels. Pals, if you want to see a Bluebird play visual novels, there you go. That's your guy. All right, so I've got somebody who I will be raiding now. Let's see. All right, so let our raid message be. It's gonna be a raid message. Personality raid. Personality raid. There we go. That's gonna be our raid message. We are going to be raiding Cafe Time. Oh, that sounds interesting. As suggested by Jay. All right, wonderful. It's always neat to see. I put the U in ocean. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What do you mean? But yeah, it's always neat to meet somebody new. So yeah, let's do a raid into let's do raid into cafe time. So please, pals, as we are raiding into a new streamer's stream, please do be mindful of their stream rules, of their chat rules. Please be respectful to the streamer and their moderators and to their other viewers. And please don't give us a bad name. Come on, pals. All right, we got to build a healthy, happy community. So with that being said, this was a really fun stream, and I've quite enjoyed playing things like on like doing things on the browser. So who knows, maybe some future stream I'm gonna play something on the browser. Who knows? Pokerogue, that's been something that I've been playing in the past few days, even at work. But yeah. So pals, please do remember that you are loved, you're worth it, you're getting somewhere in life. You can do it, and I believe in you. And please do remember to take care of yourselves and to take care of each other. And with all that being said and done, I guess that's about it for me today, pals. And I'll see you all again. Till next time. Goodbye.